Hey, what's up, CT? I'm Space Bunny, and today I'm going to be showing you IQCLI. The IQCLI is something that's going to allow you to upload files to the Solana blockchain extremely easily. And our main goal for this tutorial is to show everybody how to get your own PFP on the IQ profiles. And that PFP is going to be an image that lives on the Solana blockchain. So we're going to get right into it. Here's the repository for IQLabs CLI. We're just going to copy the repo link right here. We're going to head over to our terminal, and we are going to do a simple git clone of the repository. And then we will cd into our repository. We will npm install. And then in order to run the CLI, all you have to do is do npm run dev. And so now we're in the CLI, and we'll begin setting an RPC and setting our wallet path. So to make this a lot easier, if you don't have the prerequisites, you need to have the Solana CLI installed. You should have a good RPC. I recommend Helios. You can get away with using the free tier. And other than that, you just need a couple dollars of Solana. Nothing too crazy. You could probably get away with just $5 worth of Sol. And that's going to be all that we need. The file I'm going to upload will be around 5 kilobytes. It'll be an SVG file. So nothing too crazy. I wouldn't recommend going anything above 100 kilobytes. Just if you're using a free RPC and you're kind of limited on funds, you don't want to burn through a lot of cash just uploading and testing files. So we're going to go ahead and put in our RPC here. So once you get all set up and you have your RPC and you have your wallet configured within the IQLabs CLI, we're going to head straight to file sharing. It's as simple as clicking on or pressing enter on upload file. Now right here we have something called IQ Plaza. This is, you can kind of think of it as Dropbox, a public place for you to upload files, images, things of that sort. So I already have one here that's called Space Bunny Spam. And all that I have to do is get the file path for the image that I want to upload. So then I have my complete file path. I just press enter. We're going to hit yes because we do want to upload this. And it's going to take about a couple minutes to upload. While it's uploading, this is where we're going to be assigning our profile picture to. And it's just going to be as simple as copy and pasting a link, which will be a Solana address right in here. The actual image that we'll be uploading, this cute little Space Bunny picture that I have right here. Again, it's kind of small, so only about 5 kilobytes. And so this is one of the reasons why you kind of want to have a good RPC. You know, if you're using the Solana free tier RPC that's on the Solana website, you're probably going to be rate limited, and you're probably going to have some difficulties uploading larger files. Now for me, I am using the Helios free tier, so hopefully this can go through rather quickly. We're almost done, right around 66%. And while it finishes up here, one of the cool reasons why someone might want to do this is because you're uploading data directly to the blockchain. You're inscribing and embedding that data within transactions that are going to be executed and live on Solana nodes. And so if you have access to an indexer or an RPC, you'll essentially be able to always, have your data available. You'll always be able to request and receive your data. And so that's one of the core aspects of IQ is that, hey, we want to have data availability and we want to inscribe on these big blockchain networks and really try to bring forth the perma web, the decentralized web, and a vision that we see fit for Web3 and crypto. And so here in a second here, you're going to see I will get a transaction. And that transaction will actually be the link that we'll use to put within our IQ profile. Here we go. We have our little signature here. I'll copy that. And it should be as simple as just pasting it in here. Probably need to fill this out. Spaceban, hello world. Now let's see if we can save. There we go. And so you're going to have to approve just a handful of transactions here. Nothing crazy expensive. You can see that the fees are pretty minimal. And the actual fee for uploading that image itself was just a couple cents. And this should be our final one. There we go. It took a second to load, but hey, we have our profile picture. So now what's cool about this is that your IQ profile, all of your data lives all on chain with some of the other applications that IQ has to offer, such as SolChat, Blockchain, IQ GitHub, even in a unofficial section, you're able to sort of look at a wallet's data. So if you had a friend who inscribed their data and they're active using these platforms, you can actually go and surf their data as well. So now, other than that, we can go and we can verify on SolScan that, hey, we executed these transactions. And now this right here, this is a very cool little tidbit. You see this transaction, user inventory code in. This transaction right here is essentially what we used to point to our uploaded image on the blockchain. So this is the same thing that we use to copy and paste as our image URL. All right, with that being done, we went through how to install the CLI, how to upload an image, and how to get it on your IQ profile. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm Space Bunny. Thanks for watching. IQ, inscribe. See you next time.